All right, here we go.
Welcome. Are we live or what?
Did you just do that?
Yeah, because I didn't know what was happening on this side, but hey, we here.
We are live, Arlita.
Well, welcome to Mind Your Business Monday, everybody. I'm your host, Arlita Kent, and we have Travis, our co-host, and our special guest, Daris Frencha.
Welcome, Daris. Welcome.
Thank y'all.
All right, guys. Mind Your Business Mondays is brought to you by On Point Alliance LLC. Here at On Point Alliance, we provide identity-related solutions through a diversified scope of services, with fingerprinting and background screenings being our primary service. To learn more about our services, visit our website at onpointalliance.com. Again, that's onpointalliance.com. Hey guys, at the end of the show, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little giveaway, but it is, see, it ain't supposed to be at the end of the show. We're going to do a giveaway next week. So what you have to do is you got to pay attention this week to what we're talking about. And everything that Lady Daris, I'm just joking. Lady Daris is talking about, and the information that she shares. Pay close attention to what is being said, because next week on the show, we're going to ask a question. Whoever gets the answer correct will win a trip either to Cancun or Las Vegas.
Oh, can I participate? Can I participate? No.
No, you may not.
Travis, actually, we supposed to ask a question today based on what she said. They're supposed to comment and answer the question before we go, close out the show.
So we'll introduce the winner next week?
No. Whoever gets the answer right, they supposed to be following along and watching the show, and at the end of the show,
so obviously some things have changed up with
it did not. You messed up last week.
Things have changed up.
Little boy, you messed up last week. That's why we had to say it like that. So now we back on.
You can't wait a minute. You can't call me little boy on here.
Mind your business.
Okay, guys, you heard it already. It's exactly as Arlita has stated. What she said is what goes.
What she said.
So at the end of the show, there will be a giveaway. All right. And you guys just need to pay attention to what's being said, the information that's being given. You will be able to make comments throughout the show as well, because we are going live on Facebook right now. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a few questions before we wrap the show up. How about that? Is that okay, Miss Arlita?
That's perfect. So to clarify, based on what Daris shared today, I'm going to ask a question before we close out the show. And if anybody responds with the correct answer, you win the trip.
Sound like a plan. So guys, we got 3 days, hotel paid trip to Las Vegas, valued at $970. We have a 5-day Cancun hotel paid trip valued at $1,650. Okay. So it is not all inclusive. It is we only paying for your hotel room. Okay. So terms and conditions will apply. You'll find all that out after you win. If you don't win, then they don't need you worried about knowing about it, huh? What you think?
And no, it is not a timeshare. Okay.
We don't do boo.
Anybody
for
got time for that?
Boo for timeshares. Okay, Arlita, you want to go ahead and give us this history to our what episode is this? 2?
This is
second?
episode 3.
I think 3.
This is 3. Yeah.
Episode 3 of Mind Your Business Monday.
Congratulations, y'all.
Yes. Thank you. We getting it together. You know, this is all a process. We trying to mind our business, you know.
Right.
And so Mind Your Business Monday is really to just help small business owners grow. We're going to be bringing on other business owners and subject matter experts to share their expertise in helping, giving tips on how to effectively run your business, how to scale your businesses, you know, just a wide range of strategies. And this not only will help your business, but it help you as a person grow as a leader as well. So that was the whole intention of it. I love all things business. And just in the process of me growing and scaling my business, I just feel compelled to share. And it's something I've always wanted to do. And it was like study pushing it off. And one day I'm like, girl, you need to mind your business. Right. Go ahead and put this together. One thing us as entrepreneurs are guilty of or can be guilty of is trying to make sure everything is perfect.
Right.
And it becomes at first is a reason why we didn't do it. Right. So then it becomes an excuse. Mm-hmm. And that's where I started to slide over with this Mind Your Business Monday, when it was like, okay, I have everything. So waiting on the perfect time to do it when I understand everything on top of learning everything and growing, and everything is a learning curve. It's like, just do it. So that's what Mind Your Business Mondays are. And hopefully you guys hear something that's going to help you, something you can take away of value. And all of the guests that we bring, you'll have access to them, their contact information to learn more about what their services are. So that's what we're here for. That's what all of this is about.
I love it. Arlita, I remember you were talking about it when we first started our 10KSB Dallas 23 cohort. Right? And so now it's been a few months, right? So I understand what you're saying. Like, you had this idea. Now let's just go ahead and do it, because that's the only way we can learn. Right?
Yep. Trial and error. Yep.
Oh, I'm proud of you. You're launching it. We got to just do it.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, guys, what we want you guys to do is to go follow, like us, share. Our Mind Your Business Mondays. We'll be giving out some very pertinent information. And so we want everybody that can hear about it, everybody that can, to be able to get over to the information. So please go to our YouTube channel, which is On Point Alliance LLC, and subscribe there. We actually go to our Facebook page, like, share, follow, just follow, and share. Okay, do us that favor. Well, we're getting ready to get into our topic for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be discussing how to efficiently and effectively increase your sales by using a CRM. Our guest today is none other than, can I say it?
Yes, I hope you can.
Daris Frencha, sales trainer and CRM guru. Y'all, we got a guru on the show today.
Okay.
He is the owner of Sales Efficiency with Daris Frencha, and has been in business for over 20 years, assisting small business owners in increasing their sales. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Daris Frencha.
Thank you, Travis. And
you are welcome. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I'm honored and humbled, and I'm so glad to support you guys in this endeavor. And we're going to definitely reshare, like, and reshare. Right?
Good deal.
All right. Sound like a plan.
What we want to first start off is by asking you to just tell us a little bit about your services, Daris.
Yes. So if it's okay, can I give you a little bit of background, right? Why, how I got to having these, offering these services. As you shared, I've been in sales for over 20 years. And I came from corporate, then moved into my own independent insurance agency, which is my first primary source of business. But what I learned is that being a trainer for the last 7 years, CRMs are one of the least utilized, best kept secret, and most salespeople don't know that they exist, and most small business owners don't know that they exist. And if you're asking, like, already right now, what is a CRM? It's a customer relationship management tool. It's where all of your data, it's where all of your processes, it's where all of your analytics are in one shell, right? So you can see a big picture of what your business is like, so you can assign administrative duties to maybe your virtual assistants or your sales support team, so that your processes can be more fluid and efficient, right? Increasing sales and decreasing the busy work. And what I love about it is that you can customize it to your own business, but at the same time, that can be the biggest hurdle about a CRM, customer relationship management tool for small businesses, is being able to customize it, because it's a blank slate. It can do whatever you want. It can email your hottest prospects. It can send out invoices. It can do whatever you want. It can help with account management. But on the backside of it, that has to be programmed. And whoever's going to program it or design it has to understand your business, because my business process at the Benefit Boutique, my primary business, is way different than at On Point Alliance, right? And what we want to do is we want to nurture our leads and prospecting. We want to convert those leads to accounts, right? Quickly and swiftly as possible. And then we want to manage and take care of those accounts so that they can stay with us, right? And that's the broad side of most of any business in the sales process, but there are some details and some differences. And when you have a CRM, that CRM has to know what your business looks like in order to help your sales.
Whoa. Wait a minute, because see, this is good.
I'm going too fast.
No, you're not going too fast, but I got it. You going down the lane of what I want to ask you about. It's a question I want to ask you.
Okay. I'm answering your next question.
You are the CRM guru, okay? So just like a lot of other businesses out here, let's say, for instance, credit repair, and then you have people doing other things. There's so many people providing these services, and we know that there are probably other CRM businesses out here. Daris, what I want to know is, what makes yours stand out, and what would make me as a business owner want to use you?
I am going to study and understand the hardest challenges in your business, and I'm going to try to automate those, program and design your CRM to automate the tasks that you hate to do, right? Because there's a lot of little tasks that are super important. I'm going to design the sales process, understanding how you get a lead, right? What is that process when someone thinks they're interested in On Point Alliance? What do you do once they become a client? How can we keep in touch with them to make sure they come back, right? For repeat purchases. So I'm less, I think because of my background in sales, I like to understand the process better and dive deep into the process and find the kinks in the chain, so that we can design your CRM to jump over those kinks, right? Or to close those gaps. And so it's a real deeper understanding of the sales process. I'm not a tech person, right? A lot of CRMs have some technical support and IT people telling you how to do the workflows and all that. But if they don't understand your business process, it's not going to reflect what you need. And that's where the customizations come in critical. We have to customize the CRM according to your business, your biggest kinks in the chains, and the things that are working, we want to make those work even easier. So understanding the sales process in your business differentiates me from the sales forces and all of those bigger companies. And if I might add, I do focus on smaller companies. The big guys, again, Salesforce, all of those, they're more B2B for companies that have a staff of 100 salespeople. I like to help the small business owner that's scaling. They might have their one salesperson, or they might have a part-time salesperson, or they may not have no salesperson yet, right? but that CRM can help them in that sales process so that they can scale and grow. So it's kind of like when like I like to help small businesses and business owners. I'm passionate about that, right? Versus this factory. My business ain't like that. I'm not trying to make this a factory and we get as many clients in and out. No, I want to give the small, intimate, one-on-one advice so that my staff can do the customizations according to your business needs.
I am so loving the sound of that because it sounds like some good customer servicing going on. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody, and I love the word that you use, the passion of it. If you don't have a passion for what you do, then what happens is it's easy for the business to become just that. It's business, it is numbers, it is heads, if you will, and then people lose. Small businesses, even like ourselves, we're lost in that because somebody says, well, because I have this many people coming in. It's like, well, you got everything set up right. Everything you have to offer is set up right. It looks right. It sounds right. But then those little small things, do you respond to my emails? Do you respond to my texts? You understand what I'm saying? Or at least it's a pet peeve of ours.
Exactly. And again, I can't emphasize enough that each business is so different in their processes, in their challenges, and in their gaps that you really need to have a sales consultant mindset to understand how to fix that. I hear a lot of times from the bigger CRM companies, a lot of my clients that came to me was like, well, they don't understand my business. No, they're more IT people. They're like the programmer database people. They're not a salesperson, so they don't understand what your challenge or what your goal is. So that's what we bring.
Arlita, she sounds so beneficial. What we waiting on?
I know, right?
We got an appointment. She got my calendar link. We got an appointment coming up.
So often people, I see both sides of it. One, you want to support other small businesses with their services, but because they have this cookie cutter product, they don't take the time to learn your industry, like fingerprinting. Most of the time, if you work with me, I'm your first fingerprinting company you ever worked with. So I'm not a marketing. I don't sell candles. I'm not, now I'm off into the consulting, but that's still a separate entity, right? So, and I never really fully experience the full benefits because they don't take the time to learn what I do, but then they're giving me advice that's not really relevant to what I need from them. So one of the things that come to my mind is, so that's as the customer, but now, Daris, what 3 tips would you give a business owner who feels like they may not even be at a place that, well, I don't even do that much, or I don't even know if I need this service or not. Like, what 3 tips will be indicators that I need this service, or that you just give me as a whole of why I need to start considering your service?
That's a great question. So I would challenge a small business owner or a sales manager to look and see what their conversion rates are from leads to converting that lead into an actual client, right? I don't know I can't give you like an example of what percentage, but if you're a business owner in your industry, you should know the conversion rates of lead to customer. If your conversion rates are not your industry's standard, there's something wrong in your process. There's something wrong in your prospecting and your sales process, right? The other thing, because I'm really big on prospecting, I challenge you as a small business owner or sales leader in your company to look at your the prospecting process in your sales process, because sales process comes from prospecting to account, onboarding to account management. I want to challenge you. Are your salespeople and your team reaching out to a prospect at least 5 to 12 times? And the reason I say that, and you can Google this, don't just take Daris Frencha's word for it, is that 48% of salespeople don't follow up a second time. and only 80%, I'm sorry, only 20% of salespeople follow up with more than 5 to 12 times. It's a statistic that it takes almost 12 touches to convert or even get an appointment with a prospect, right? So that means your email touches, your phone touches, your LinkedIn, social media touches, whatever LinkedIn platform you're looking at. Do you know how many times your prospects are being touched, right? Are they seeing your name or hearing from your company, right? And the reason I ask you to challenge you on that, because your CRM should be doing 50% of that, not your salespeople manually, okay? And then let's look at your accounts or your customer, your clients, if you're B2C. How many times are they coming back to buy more? Or how long are they staying with you? Right? In my benefit boutique with my employee benefits, I want my clients to stay with me at least 5 to 7 years. I gotta have a process in place that's going to pay them attention, right? That's going to send them a happy birthday email, right? That's going to remind me to call them. I can't remember all of that in my mind. If you have hit a certain a point where you cannot grow anymore, it's probably because you're not converting enough on the front end, or you're not getting more from your current clients. And I want to press upon you that there's some automation or some processes that are missing in your business that are lending to that issue, that are not letting you grow or scale to where you want to be. So how are your prospects converting? Do you know what your prospecting process looks like? Do you have it set up where each prospect that comes to your website or lands on from a referral, are you touching them at least 5 to 12 times? And how much are you getting from current clients? Are they coming back? Are they sending you referrals? Right? Are they staying with you? Are you even in touch with them? What do you do after you close the sale? After you got their money, is it transactional or is this a relationship? Right? The CRM,
wow. That's good.
With all of that, don't let it be transactional. I have a really good friend I used to train with. She changed industries, and she was like, "Don't let it be a one-night stand." You know, these sales are not. These are your clients. This is a long-term relationship.
Right.
It should be, but how do you nurture that? Right. So.
Right. You know what? It's funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, those are the main 3 things I would think of.
Amazing.
Because I think something happened. I didn't even know. I didn't remember what number you was on. I was like,
look, she hit them with more than 3. Like
I was like, wait a minute.
Well, wait. Let me restate it.
Carry the one.
Prospecting. What is your conversion rate from leads to accounts?
Okay.
Right. I don't know the industry. The industry has different standards. You should know what that is and find out if you're converting that way, right? Look at your sales process. Or do you have something in place that you will drip and touch leads automatically? And I'm gonna say it can't be 100% automatically, but your CRM can carry 50% of that weight by sending emails, touching on social media, all of that. And then how much are you getting? What happens after you get a client? Are they coming back? Do you have a system in place to follow up with them, and not just for another sale, but like I say, as simple as a birthday card, e-card that your CRM can send, and you don't even know that it's happening, right?
This is true.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's something that Arletha always talk about as far as with our clients, because like I said, with the industry we're somewhat kind of like the DMV. So it's like, even though marketing is important, but people need these background checks. They need the fingerprints for employment, for name checks, for you name it, whatever they need it for. So they're looking for this place to go get something done that they have to get done. But what are we doing to having to give these people an experience?
Yes.
And that's what's happening. If you go to On Point Alliance, you see and look at our reviews. We have almost 600 5-star Google reviews, because we are, and I'm telling you, they don't just write little small, oh, they were great. I mean, these people writing 12 paragraphs.
We had
about
one person wrote a poem about it.
this is true.
Oh my
A whole
goodness.
poem.
That's experience.
A
Yes.
whole poem.
And you can
So
keep nurturing them. You know, you never know if they need your services again, or it can refer you into a company, to an HR director that'll be using you all the time. There's so many opportunities, but y'all, if y'all experience definitely can't be a one night stand. Okay.
it
They have the
cannot.
experience. They fell in love with you, and they writing you poems. Okay.
I
Yeah.
know, right? I would feel so violated if it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is on point. Okay.
I
Okay.
like that. Wait a minute. Pun intended.
Pun intended.
Period. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
This is great. Daris, I'm going to place some of your information at the bottom of the screen for you to be able to say, we're going to go ahead and show these, and you can go ahead and just speak on each one of them. We'll start with your website.
Go ahead and announce my big surprise. Is that what you said?
That ain't what I said.
Oh,
That is not what I said. I said,
okay, say it again, Travis.
I'm going to place your information at the bottom, and it gives you an opportunity to talk about the one that you see shows up.
Do you see it?
Oh, I see DarisFrencha.com.
Wow.
That
I need
is
to
my
do?
website.
I'm going to say, what I need to change that font to 24?
No. I know. I got on glasses. It's right there. No, we all learning.
Don't do her, Travis. Don't do that.
First of all, we
Look,
all got our own glass. We all the glass squad.
Baby, listen. He goes to my change font to 24. He be like, I can't. What that there say?
Hey,
right.
He heard me already say, "Go the show started." I'm like, wait a minute, why I'm perpetrating? Let me go get these glasses. Like I'm finna see something on here.
I know, right? It's over. I'll be looking cross-eyed, and that ain't cool.
So we had your website up here, and if they want to reach out to you by email.
Yep, that's my email address, Daris at thebenefitboutique.com. Definitely, if you want to hear more about increasing your sales, because not only do I help with the CRM process, like as you asked me, Travis, I think there's a lot of evaluation that I give with your sales process. Because if you're telling me that this is what you do, I promise you, I'm not going to program your CRM to follow that if it don't make sense, right? And you can go to an IT person and you can tell them, hey, just do that. And if they can't see that doesn't make sense from a sales process, then we can even talk about that, right? Mm-hmm. So hit me up on LinkedIn too. That's where I am most of the time because I'm B2B. I call on other companies, small business owners, right? And so definitely follow me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/Daris Frencha. You can find me there for tips and strategies to help you with sales and with employee benefits, right? Attracting and retaining talent. I'd love to have you follow me on there. And I keep saying this, but I really am going to start doing better on Instagram too. So it's not going to be listed down at the bottom. I didn't give it to Travis yet, but that is part of my intentions as well. So soon I will be found on Instagram.
I had enough entering in the LinkedIn. Now she got all these backs. I said these stand for backflips. She doing backflips in the link.
I know, right?
.com backflip in backflip Daris Frencha.
Listen, if you Google me, you can just Google.
Right, she's like, Google me up.
Just all of that'll come up. LinkedIn, Benefit Boutique, my CRM courses, it'll all come up.
Come on, because listen, it ain't every day we have a guru on here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm loving it.
We moving on up, or at least we got gurus.
A guru.
Daris, what you didn't know is that, and I don't really like to tell people this, I am what's called a country swag guru.
Oh, okay. We got two gurus on here, Dan.
Can't take them.
I love it. That's your hashtag country swag.
Come on, now. Come on, gotta bring that country swag back to the kingdom.
I know that's right.
That's all I got. Listen,
what you got, Arlita? You and Guru too.
Oh my goodness.
You know, hey,
Look
you
at it.
know, you got somebody got to hold it down. You know.
I literally tell our clients that my manager / wife is a Jacqueline of all trades, and I kid you not, a master of pretty much all of them.
Oh, I love. Yes, she
and
is.
And let me tell you something. The reason why I say pretty much all of them, if she's not mastering it yet, it's just because she ain't figured it out. But her and the Holy Ghost gonna figure it out. And when she do that, she's a guru.
Right. And I'm a witness to that, because again, me and this woman spent some great time in our 10KSB cohort, $23. Yeah, I gotta plug it, right? Because we're the greatest of all time. We're the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Listen,
but we grew together. We grew so much together, cried together, probably quit a couple of times together. And that's the life of entrepreneur, right? A small business owner. It's ups and downs. But what we came out as is sisters and friends, and we've been keep on going, taking this
That's
to the
right.
top. And my hashtag is let's grow together, y'all. Let's grow together.
Let's grow. Oh yeah, I like that.
I like that.
What's crazy is coming out of that course, I realized, you know how you think you just know how to do something, and that is, you don't realize what it is, the value of what something that you do is, until you get around other people and you see the difference. And I'm an operational workflow system. I'm super organized to where around most people I seem a little OCD.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
I didn't say nothing.
No, I can't stand clutter, and it has to make sense. So, things have to be a certain way for me to just, that I could just be great. And it's like I can hear some or see something like, oh, so all we got to do is this, and start putting pieces in place. And so coming out of that course, I've stepped over into business model strategies to where, to help people sort out their thoughts. Like I had a young lady come over, I work with her, and she just felt so overwhelmed with everything. I'm like, okay, let's just unpack. We made just a big list of every single thing that's floating around in her life. Right. And then I told her to tell me what was important, what are the hot things. And what we discovered, the things that she thought was hot list things were not hot list things. Right. These are the hot list things. So let's focus on these. Then we broke each one of those down. Okay, so now what you got to do? Boom, boom, boom. And then like my brain just worked in a systematic way. So that's a service now that I'm starting to nurture and put together to be able to provide as another stream of income, because it's something I've always done, but you just don't realize it's a superpower till you just get around other people. Something you think is common or makes sense to you, it's not a natural space for them. So, we were in class together for all those weeks and didn't know we occupy a certain space, like with this CRM space.
Yeah, because what you're saying is you help people put those processes in place. So we're in that same space, because on the back end, I'm gonna need your CRM to reflect that, right? So that you can measure things, you can be efficient, you can increase productivity and decrease, like you say, the busy work. That's really that could be super important, but it may be able to be automated. What if you could just automate some stuff, right? So yes. Look at that.
It's crazy. So it is.
I love designing the CRMs. I think it's like a weird thing, but
because I've been using the CRM now for, I think we've been 3 years, and it has made all the difference, because I care about interaction, like I said, establishing a relationship. So we literally, after each customer at first was trying to text them, send a review link, thank them for coming. And that was like goofy. That was so goofy. And so
we cared.
Yeah, we did care, but like just trying to do that. And it was like, okay, the clientele started to build. Yeah. It was like, we can't do this, it's not realistic. So we got with Steve
How you gonna do
Jones.
that and y'all gonna have 1,000 clients every week? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to mention, I still.
Oh, right. And then you packing. No, sir. So
Or
again,
at
that's
or at least
a
the
perfect
one, or at
example.
least they're like this. I'm
Right.
like,
Oh,
But
he's
that's
talking about he type one.
he
He type one finger at a time. Yeah.
CHANK space YOU.
Yeah.
listen,
No,
Yeah.
sir.
it's
No,
real.
ma'am.
It got too
And that's
much.
a perfect example. That's an extremely critical part of the process, but nobody should be doing that manually. You know?
This
Nope.
is true.
So
Yep.
that's CRM, that's a processes. And
Well,
yeah.
at this point, we are now ready to hear about your. Since you're gonna let me do my job. We are now ready to hear about your amazing and exciting news.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I am super excited. Yay! Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Starting tomorrow, Tuesday, October 25th, I am launching a 3-day boot camp on how to maximize your efficiencies using a CRM. So this class is for two type of people. If you have no idea what a CRM is, come join us because we're going to show you and share with you what it is, how it works, and how we can help you become more efficient. If you've been using one, but you don't feel like, oh my goodness, it could be better. This class workshop is for you as well, because we are going to get into workflows like Arletha talked about. We're going to get into customizations. We're going to talk about what your business looks like, what's your pain points, what you could be doing better, what you can do less of, and how the CRM can carry some of that weight. So it's 3 days. It's a 3-day boot camp every Tuesday for the next 3 Tuesdays. That's October 25th, November 1st, and November 8th. At 4 p.m. Central. And you don't have to take the whole boot camp. But let's say you're having an issue in your CRM, you're you're comfortable with it, but you want to do better at prospecting. The first day is our prospecting workshop. The second day on November 1st is our account management and onboarding workshop. And then our third boot camp or workshop is the onboarding and retention. What do you need to do to automate the processes? Like stop texting your new clients, okay, manually. What can you do in your CRM to make that onboarding and retention, right? More sales come back. They know you as the person they do business with in that industry. That's what we're going to feature on the day 3, workshop 3. Now you can get each workshop for $69 each. Or you can get the bundle for $187, okay? And here's the thing, you will get the recordings, you will get training videos on workflows and customizations, and you will have access to the recordings and a manual for 60 days after the boot camp ends so that you can implement things. We do have a Facebook support group so that if you have questions or challenges, you drop that question in there. Me or some of the other official experts in our support group can help you with that. And last but not least, let's see. The website is darisfrencha.com. You need to get there because we are launching this bad boy tomorrow, the 25th at 4 p.m. Central. Now, if for some reason you can't join us live, you can still buy the recordings, right? And that's where you need my email address, daris@thebenefitboutique.com or LinkedIn or whatever. Okay. So that's the big exciting. If you're like, oh my goodness, I like what Daris has said and I don't know what she's talking about, but I want to learn more, join me tomorrow. Get registered at darisfrencha.com. It'll take you to the Eventbrite registration link and you can sign up and we can see you tomorrow. We can get you increasing efficiency and sales as soon as tomorrow.
All right. Well,
congratulations.
Guys, exactly. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Daris Frencha, international sales trainer and CRM guru.
Ooh.
As you guys seen on the bottom of the screen, all of her information. As you go back and watch the replay, you'll be able to catch all of those. There's no reason why you won't be able to get in touch with her because they've been showing up throughout the program. There was something I was actually getting ready to say. Oh, it definitely would have been nice, Miss Daris, if I could have had that information and I could have had it displayed. I'm hearing dates and I'm hearing prices, and I ain't got none of this. I ain't got none of this stuff up, but it's okay. It's all right.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
I'll be back. And maybe we could post it on the Facebook, in y'all's Facebook group. I do have the flyer that I can send you.
Good deal. So. We want to do everything we can to help you. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, send it and we'll post it on our page as well. We'll share it.
Okay.
For some reason, your volume is super loud and it's getting an echo. Are you still on one? Are you on one?
I'm only on one, and I have it halfway because I got it kind of low.
Okay.
Maybe my mouth maybe I just talk. Maybe I'm talking loud.
Make some announcements.
Excited about the boot camp.
Make some announcements, Miss. Make some announcements, Miss Arlita.
Okay. Well, Travis has a huge announcement. He just released or re-released or officially released. I guess that's the right word. His single.
Not that one.
You said it.
No. Not that one. Do something else because I got to catch my computer because before it trip. But I can't do my job. I can't do.
Girl, listen, learning curves.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So
crystal clear.
So as far as my book, just keeping up with our timelines and goals, I'm in the process of relaunching my book, Encourage, Strengthen from Within. Oh. And so there are several of you, thank you, several of you who has committed to, you received the ebook or either you already have the hard copy. You have committed to doing a testimonial video and a review. So I thank you for getting those in to me, the ones who have sent theirs in, and I really appreciate the ones who have not, to keep your word and get those over to me because I'm depending on them. Okay. So I really need y'all to keep your word and get those reviews and testimonials to me. Those are really, really important. And just know you're part of something great, something bigger than yourself, right? You get to contribute. Okay. That's so you can right now on Amazon.com, you can get the ebook. My hard copy, I'm feeling led to not have that available on Amazon. You can get the hard copy directly from me. You can DM me now. My website is almost finished. I got my domain, I got my logo, all that stuff, but I'm needing a little extra time because I spent the last 4 days getting Travis situated with his CD that I guess he gonna talk about or maybe not talk about today. So I had paused on for me just to make sure we had his stuff so he can stay on task. And so I just need a few extra days. You'll be able to go to my website and purchase either or the ebook or the hard copy. And so we'll have more information on that. So yeah, that's why I'm with the ebook. Thank you. And thank you. And the question that what is a CRM? So if you're not on here watching live, it's okay. The first comment that can type in the comments, what is a CRM?
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
What is a CRM?
That's too easy. That's too easy for y'all not to get it. What is a CRM for a chance for for the trips? It's too easy.
Yes. What is a CRM?
Somebody has hopped on already.
They have?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Okay.
So we go with the first one, right?
Whoever can comment what is a CRM, and don't Google it and cheat.
Right. No Googling that.
Well,
Based on what Daris said and how I know, not just what does CRM stands for. Give a little brief explanation of what it is. Yes. That's how we know you ain't just you ain't cheating.
Right.
Okay. Based on what Daris said, one of her tips.
I think. Well, okay.
Say it because this all new, boy. We fight.
That's what I'm just saying because I'm like we said it first, the first person. So I
mean, we said the first person that can answer the question.
I know. Okay.
So what?
So we have Tamara Mergerson.
Hey, Tamara.
Tamara says customer relationship management tool.
Boom! Wow. You won the trip, girl. We're gonna inbox you.
Congratulations.
She got some out. She going. Helps conversion with lead to customer. Okay, Tamara. You was
okay.
Wait. Oh my. Hold on. Listen, y'all. Now on this other Facebook page, on the other side, it was so many. Let's see.
Alex.
Alex was number 2. Said customer relationship management. Tamara followed up by saying helps conversion with lead to customer. And then she just followed up with, hey, I guess it was Alita. Hey. So congratulations, Tamara. You get to you'll get to pick which trip you want.
Again, so guess what? I'm feeling like Oprah. You get a trip and you get a trip and you get a trip. So Alex, because that's my boy. Alex was in our cohort as well. Is that our Alex?
He said group trip.
Alex, I'm your guest. Okay.
So, Travis, if you can explain what the trips are again, and then we'll inbox each one of you and ask for some information. We'll just need your name, your full name, which I don't know.
Full name.
My computer about to go dead.
Full name, email address, and phone number. Okay.
Wow.
Full name.
Yeah.
Email address.
I'm coming back next week. I want a trip. Is it another trip to next week?
And we'll inbox you, and then we'll give you the more in-depth details. There's not a whole lot of red tape.
Daris. She just came back. She just jumped back in. I was giving.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I'm sorry, I missed it. What happened?
Daris wanted to know what we be giving away more trips. I want to say.
I got you, girl.
Yes,
I got you.
But
I got you.
You're a guru, so we had to give you a trip. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my gosh, I love y'all.
I want to go when Daris go because I know she gonna turn up. We gonna have some fun.
Go down. You hear me?
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
and we play hard. Okay,
that's right.
Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, that is a 3-day hotel paid trip to Las Vegas. Okay, it puts you in a hotel on the Strip. Valued at $970. You heard it right, $970 for 3 days in Las Vegas. And the next one is a 5-day hotel paid trip to Cancun. That one's valued at $1,650. Okay.
So you get to pick your preference.
You pick where you want to go. All right.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, y'all. That is awesome.
Yeah. So just keep an eye out for it at your inbox, and we'll get the information. So that's Tamara and Alex. Y'all two get a trip.
This is true.
Alex, I'm gonna be calling you, dude. I'll be calling you.
So and it's good for 2 people.
This is true. It is good for 2 people. It is good for 2 people. I forgot to mention that, but it is. It is for 2 people. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hey Travis, I have a quick question.
I may have a quick answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just sent you the flyer. Do you think we could? Is it possible to show the CRM flyer? Maybe real just like
where did you send it?
I responded to y'all onpointalliance@gmail.
Let me see.
If not, I know we gotta go. We gotta respect people's time.
I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh, there. Wait. There it is. Hold up. Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's a nice one.
I know, that's why I'm like, can we show it? You know, I put some investment in that right now.
Listen, wait. This is the thing that's getting me. Look at me working like I know what I'm doing. This is all right.
Look, it's only the third episode, you know.
Hey, is that boy got it? Is that boy bad? Is he bad?
Yeah,
Now listen, Arletha referred to you. I like this Alex dude. I ain't never met him, but he is hype. People like this is great in all caps. Alex, you are so well. Did I meet Alex?
Oh, Alex, maybe you can be a guest because he has a trucking company.
Oh, Alex got to be
that is so.
featured.
Yes, I would definitely love to have him on.
You know, yes.
Alex will be in touch to see if you want to be a guest on our next episode.
Awesome.
Wait a minute, y'all. Bada bing, bada bam, wham!
Oh, look at that! So tell us about this, Daris. Talk about it.
Yeah, this is the 3-day boot camp. If you missed it a few minutes ago, I was telling you about it. This is for all levels of understanding how to use a CRM. So if you're like, I just found out what a CRM meant today, but you want to learn more because you want to increase your sales and efficiencies in your business, then you want to join this boot camp. If you've been using a CRM, but you haven't been getting the results that you wanted, it might be because of customizations and the automations haven't been set up. So this would help you as well. So starts tomorrow, the 25th, 4 p.m. on all days. We're going to talk about prospecting tomorrow. Next Tuesday, we're going to talk about account management. And next on the third Tuesday, November 8th, we're going to talk about onboarding and retention. That means keeping those clients engaged and coming back and providing more value to them. You can get registered at darisfrencha.com. The full boot camp is $187, but if you just want to start with one certain area that you feel like you're lacking in, you can take that workshop of your preference for only $69. Recordings will be included. You will have access to them for 60 days. There's training videos on how to automate and how to create customizations. And we also have a Facebook group. So if you're having over the next 60 days after we end the boot camp, if you got more questions and stuff, you can pop in there and you can get some support from all of us. It is a game changer. I promise you.
I'm loving it.
I love that flyer. Look at you all posted up like boom.
That was
nice. I'm a guru. That's what gurus do. No,
okay, I love it. That was a beautiful flyer.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Arletha, I want to let you know. I don't know. Can you see the comments that Alex put on or no?
Yes, I am. He said,
"Okay,
my time is working for a show." Yes, so we'll be in touch. I'll make sure you have everything. We will love to have you come on and share about your business and your industry and help other business owners who is either wanting to get into what you do and or doing what you do and how they can be as great as you are.
Right. And right. I know I was in a growth group with Alex, so I know a lot about his business. I know that he does look out for veterans and he wants to help them get trained with their CDLPs and help employ them as well. And that's a good career. You know, working in trucking, hauling, and working with Alex. I know that personally.
And he's so sweet.
I know.
You know what? I had an idea, and it just happened now. And I give God the glory for the brilliancy of my brain.
Oh,
now you guys refer to yourselves as the cohorts, right? Mm-hmm. I pretty much refer to you guys as the culprits. You guys were the culprits of taking my wife from me and having me for weeks. No, not just weeks, for months. Sometimes working by myself.
Yes.
And but it has done amazing things for her. But what I just saw watching this, and I would love to host this. We can have up to 10 guests. I want to do a segment on the 10K small business cohorts of 23.
What? All right.
Let's do it.
I want to bring y'all in. I want to bring you guys in to talk about the things how that has helped you guys. If you now it's really a plug for them. Just know
I was gonna say this is a plug for them.
I was gonna say this is a plug, but you better know the sponsorships are coming because blah blah blah. Okay, but anyway,
there you go. There you go.
But anyway, I just think that would be something. It would give people something to aspire to, for one, and then just to be able to help people on the level. I'm thinking teams of husband and wife, like Olita and myself. Sometimes that presents challenges. It's a sacrifice, and we want to talk about that. Speaking of that, next week we're going to be talking about how to work in the workplace as a husband and wife, and how to become a real power couple. Some people just like it in title only, but there's a lot to come with that, and it ain't always roses. Okay, it takes some work in it, but we're going to be discussing that on our next segment.
Oh, that's hot. That's
how we actually pull this thing off, working together to become a power couple. So that'll be pretty interesting. You guys might want to check it. We're gonna be very transparent.
I'm nervous about that show, Travis, because you play too much.
You married him.
Very afraid.
He played too much.
Very afraid.
Getting on Facebook, blasting me and stuff. Daris, why one day, I'm gonna say this real quick because I know we gotta go. Why one day he gonna act like he didn't know how to do something on the computer? Gonna call me in his office. So I'm like, push the button. So I'm on there I lean over. I lean over. And I'm glad I got on some pants.
Likewise.
Because on stuff like this, we just get dressed from the top up.
I was gonna hit this. I was already hitting the blinking emoji, and now I was getting ready to hit that wow emoji.
Right.
No, I'm fully dressed. I took a bath and everything. I'm fully dressed. But why he act like he didn't know how to do something on the computer? So I'm like, dude, okay. So I leans over. I noticed he kind of close to my arm, but I ain't thinking nothing. I'm just like, okay, you do this. I go away and get this notification. Why he on the Facebook? Is it sexual harassment if your supervisor get in your personal space? You set me up. You set me up.
It was just a question.
I said, boy, so you gonna fake like you don't know what you're doing to get me to get in your space, and then gonna blast me on Facebook. So we had to call. We do something called family meetings. So we be like, okay, I need everybody. So who right and who wrong? And we'll do a little family meeting. Girl, yeah. So that's why I'm nervous, because he ain't no telling where he's going.
Well, I'll see y'all next week, and I'm not even there. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear all of this, and I'm gonna reshare it with my whole network.
One thing about it, we are very transparent.
I see.
You don't get. I would say this: you don't get X-rated because we saved and we love the Lord, so we don't do that. Right. But we do like to have fun. But I do want people to know some of the ins and outs of working together and how you can be respectful. One of the things about the difference in I get people say this quite often. They say, "Oh, it's so wonderful that you work with your wife," and I say, "Oh no, ma'am." I say, "I do not work with my wife. I work for her." Let's be correct. There is a difference. Now I know we're a team. A team, but this is her baby, and she's been telling me what to do for 25 years, and now she gets paid to tell me what to do, and she knows how to tell. Matter of fact, she is a tell Travis what to do guru. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna have fun.
Guys. I can't wait till next week now, because see, you can set that thing up like I'm just. You play too much.
Tell Travis what to do, guru.
Right.
I tell you what, I will honestly say she's the best supervisor I've ever had, and she does not discriminate. When I tell you she does not discriminate, that means I was the first employee to ever get a verbal write-up.
Okay.
I have been on warnings. I have been on warnings a couple times. Right? She does not, and she definitely treats
He fell asleep in a meeting.
Allegedly. All right, but we will discuss that as well and how to maneuver
We're gonna
maneuver
need
through
to
those
hear
things.
all about that. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
about it.
with the last few minutes, I want to go ahead and do this. I have finally released all of my my music on digital platforms. And I recorded this song back in 2016. It's entitled God is Shifting.
Ooh, sexy chocolate.
I know,
Woo.
right?
Oh, oh my goodness.
It
Oh,
has
that's good
been
news
it has
tonight.
been released on all digital platforms, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Basically, you go to any of those things and type in my name or God is Shifting, and it'll come up. The song,
Oh,
like I said, was recorded back in 2016. When we recorded the song, I had no idea God was going to shift us clean up out of St. Louis. But I
wow.
really didn't do any promoting for real about it. And then we wound up moving where we are now. And then the Lord said, now is the time for me to release it. And it is blessing people. I've been getting so many testimonies today about this
Oh my
song.
goodness.
It is a timely song. It is a song of encouragement, just letting you know that in this life, whatever you're dealing with, even though it may not look like it, it may not feel like it, God is shifting and he's moving things on our behalf. We just have to
Wow.
put our faith in him, put our trust in him. Don't lose sight. He said that he promised to keep us in perfect peace, those whose mind is stayed on him. And if our mind is stayed on God, we are able to be at peace while the shifting is happening. I ain't trying to preach, but I'm just gonna tell you, when
You're
God
just
starts
saying.
shifting stuff, sometimes he's shifting things out of your life, and sometimes he's shifting people out of your lives. Sometimes
That
he's
part.
shifting people in your life.
Yeah.
It's just trust God. It's all about trusting God. But the video on YouTube, I really want you guys to go over to YouTube and check out the video that was made by Arletha. Arletha made the video herself. And when
Stop
I
it.
tell you that thing is so perfect, oh my God, it is perfect. Though she captured everything that this song
Oh my
is ministering.
goodness.
I had a testimony of a guy this morning. He really doesn't talk a lot. As a matter of fact, he's my mechanic. And I sent him the song, and he said that he hadn't listened to it. I gave it to him Saturday. He said he wanted to be still when he heard it, but he was woke up out of his sleep at 2:00 in the morning and decided to play it. And he said, just what it did for him was, all I could say was wow, So
Wow.
that's the title is God is Shifting. God is
Oh my
Shifting,
goodness.
and you can get it right now on digital platforms. And I would really, really appreciate you guys going to my YouTube channel, liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It is on our Facebook page. It's on my personal page. Arletha A.K. Kent is on his personal Facebook page. So you can actually go there and just click it. It'll take you to YouTube. All of the streaming platforms is on the Facebook page. So the links are there for you just to click and go straight to them. And I'm gonna also share this on Point Alliance because we support you. We're gonna be supporting everybody else's business. Why not support ourselves too?
Exactly. Oh my
Yep.
goodness. Congratulations to both of y'all. I'm in the midst of artists and writers, you publishers.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And
Yes.
please leave a comment on the song. If the song is blessing you, please leave a comment on my YouTube page, okay?
And subscribe. We need y'all to subscribe.
Please do.
Right.
We got there's more to come. I've been on a sabbatical for a while, but I'm ready to do this thing. There's something in me and it's needed right now, and I'm ready to get it out. Okay.
I know I was listening, but I didn't. Did your YouTube page come across the
No,
slide?
we didn't. It's not on here because they can't click it. But on our Facebook page, all the clickable links are there.
This is true. This is true. Arletha, you can I think that's about it. You can take us out.
Well, we just thank everybody for watching while we share this valuable information from Daris. We thank you guys for supporting her business. Go and learn about her services, see if it's a good fit, because she's going to be the first one to tell you if it is or isn't, because she's not a quantity person. She does believe in quality over quantity. And and she don't like a whole bunch of foofy stuff. She's like straight to the point. One of the most straight to the point people I know, like myself, just like let's just get to it. She that friend.
Look, this
she that friend.
Okay. Straight,
so
okay,
right.
No, I'm gonna give it to
you. So yeah, go check her out, learn about her services. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for going and listening to Travis' song and growing with us, y'all. Because this episode 3, we got some great things ahead. We're learning and we're going to do whatever we can to bring as many resources for you all and make sure those resources are not just fillers. Like, yeah, if you know me, you know it has to be something of substance. So we're going to make sure we're not just giving y'all junk and make sure it's something that's beneficial and good customer service. I would not bring anybody on here that does not know how to treat people.
This is
okay,
true.
So that's a big thing for me. So you could trust everybody that is coming on here sharing their knowledge and their information.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So
fun. I love
thank you. Yeah, we did have fun. So everybody have a good night. Be blessed. And remember to mind your business. Yeah.
Okay.
See y'all next week.
See you next week.
See ya.